Hey, thanks so much for checking out this video. I wanted to show you a home business option that can help you get in the best shape of your life, help those around you get in the best shape of their lives, all while making an income. Well, it's time to start dreaming again. There's too many times we are stuck in the box. We do as we are supposed to do. We work for other people because that's what we're supposed to do, is work for other people and make other people rich. Well, what about you? It's time for you to make your dreams a reality. And it can be possible. It doesn't matter what your goal is. If you are looking to make something significant happen in your life, it is possible. Well, let me give you a little insight into who I am. My name is Christine Dwyer and I live in Southlake, Texas. And I actually just moved to Texas from living in New York all of my life. And I just want to give you a brief snapshot into what my life is, and many of you will connect with it exactly. I mean, it is a story that is challenging and is hard and wasn't easy, and I shouldn't be where I am today by what I have come out of. But just to give you an idea, so many of you have this exact same story. So I grew up in a very small country town, very poor, very dilapidated house, as you can see, with my father and my three older sisters, and we didn't have much at all. I mean, we really had to go to the church donation to get new school clothes. That's where we had to go. But what I ended up doing was, after high school, I went to college because, of course, that's what the box tells you what to do. And I went to Upstate Medical Center and I went for radiography. And that wasn't what I loved to do. I actually discovered while I was in college that I had this love for helping people in fitness. And that's when I started teaching group exercise. And from there, my life has transpired into moving out of the hospital, and I moved into what I thought at the time was going to be my dream job, which was moving into sales and applications of digital x-ray equipment. I actually worked for this pretty cool company called Lodox, where you could see this is a full body x-ray performed in 13 seconds. So all of that was super exciting, and I was living the dream, so I thought of where I could professionally go in my life. I thought that's where I could meet the ceiling. And what happened was, it's not fulfilling. I mean, I was traveling every week to all across the world, and it wasn't what I wanted the quality of my life to be. It would be very challenging for me to get married, for me to have any kids. And fortunately at the time, I had the opportunity then to move into a fitness related job, and I had to make that decision to take a severe pay cut, over $30,000 pay cut, to go do it. But I decided, you know what, I needed to do something that I was really happy with. It was going to improve my quality of life, and that's what I ended up doing. But the thing is I've always struggled with my weight. I've always been a yo-yo dieter. Here is a picture of me when I was in college, and I was constantly a yo-yo dieter, especially when spring break would come and then winter would come. I would constantly be in yo-yo mode. But what I found when I finally discovered the Beachbody business, and I'll tell you quite honestly, I knew about it and I did not do it for a year and a half later. I didn't think it was for me because, number one, I was burned when I was in my 20s by a pyramid scheme. I forked over $700 for a bunch of cassette tapes to go learn how to put gumball machines in doorways and make millions. And I lost so much money, and I vowed I was never going to do a home business again. So when I knew about this, I didn't look at it because I was like, I don't want to be responsible for any quota or inventory, or I have to do's. So I pushed it away. And then when it came back into my lap again, I said, you know what, I was 5 months pregnant, so pictured here is my start date of when I signed up. I was 5 months pregnant with my second child. I already had a 2.5-year-old son, and I said, this is my life. I love helping people in fitness. I am that person that is the go-to. Why wouldn't I get more involved in this? There is no risk in this. There is no obligation of quota or inventory or any of it, so why not? And that's what I started to do, was actually get involved in this business, because this was something that I was passionate about in life, just helping people in general. And what I ended up doing back then, back in 2008, there were no training systems set up yet on the Beachbody side because they were still fairly new with this business, this side of the business. And so what I ended up doing was seriously working all through the night, through that pregnancy insomnia, creating systems and trainings and support training modules for my team that I signed on, but also their team that they signed on. I wanted to have a resource for people to be able to go to be successful. And that's what I created, and that's my team, Platinum Presenters. All of that all worked out, but what ended up happening in my life is kind of amazing. To know where I've come from, what I didn't have, what the box told me to do, and to where I am now, where I'm living out my dream. I have been able to travel the world on vacation trips with my family. I've been able to finish the tops in the ranks in the company. I was the first person in the company to achieve the highest level that you can achieve, which is called Superstar Diamond Rank. I was able to achieve that in my first year and a half of the business. And since then, I've been able to go on with a professional speaking career. I've earned a leadership award, a yearly award awarded by the company. And I traveled to Tahiti because I finished #2 in the company. These are all things that are crazy. I've met amazing speakers like Brian Tracy, and we work personally with the top trainers like Chalene Johnson, Shaun T, Tony Horton, and Leandro Cavallo. I mean, these guys, we meet and we work side by side with them. And that's why I wanted to paint this picture for you, because this is where I've come from. I was not supposed to live the life that I'm living now by what I've come from. But now anything's possible. I'm able to use the skill sets that I have developed, that I'm good at in my earlier career, to be able to implement into something that I love. This is like the perfect marriage, because I found what I'm passionate about, and you only can help yourself take yourself to that next level and develop what you want with this. Even though I have achieved the highest rank with the company, I'm not done yet. So if you are not connected with someone as a coach and you want to get started with your journey, reach out to me. I'm always looking for some new business partners to join with me, or even people who are just looking to get more support and need me to hold their hands to keep them accountable to reach that journey. I want to help you. I'm still bringing people into this business and helping them get started in their business, grooming leaders to build more leaders and more people to help other people out there. The business plan that I want to show you is by being really an affiliate or distributor, or whatever you want to call it, with the company Beachbody. They are formerly for the networking business called Team Beachbody, founded in 1997 by Carl Deichler, he's the CEO, and John Congdon as the president. And their mission is really to help people achieve their goals and enjoy a healthy and fulfilling life. Think about right now what you need in your life. And then it comes down to income. We know what's obviously not going to make your life happier, but it does make it a lot easier and, in a way, happier. But what could an extra $100 in your weekly paycheck do for you? And even as sometimes as crazy as it sounds, adding in $1,000 a week, way more than that. What do you need in your life? What is going to make your life easier? When looking at a home business to start, you really want to focus on something that you feel very passionate about. But one thing that you also want to consider is what your product or the company that you're representing, who it can market to, and is it a very niche market? And if it is, and you're really passionate about that, then that's great. But if you're looking at, for instance, in this business here, aside from just the workouts, which I have shown here, these are household names. I mean, for instance, P90X is the #1 home workout out there. Everyone knows about P90X. It's insane. It's a household name. So you don't have to work so hard to try to show people who this company is and what we have to offer. And the best part about this company is that we are creating products that are going to fit a full wide range of people. And they do work as long as people do work them. And this is just an example of people who worked them. You can see it doesn't matter, again, who you are and what program you're doing. As long as you're going to do them, you have the components that are going to help you through it. There is no magic pill, there's no magic shake, there is no magic gadget, there is no magic workout. It's a matter of putting it all together as a process. The nutrition, the workouts, and the coaching, support, and accountability. Those three things together are going to give you success. So as I mentioned, we do have a full line of nutritional products ranging for whatever you really need to support your nutrition background. And it really comes down into just day-to-day as well as athletic and sport performance product. Alongside with nutrition, of course, we have a full line of skincare. And skincare coming down to age prevention, wrinkle prevention, and making you look as great as you can. And here's a program that is elite and exclusive to this company. It's called the Ultimate Reset 21-Day Detox. This is unlike anything else out there. This is not going to disrupt your body and push things out. It's systematically done in 3 weeks where you follow a diet plan that is provided for you in a recipe book as well, with video tutorials and complete support for 3 weeks. Alongside the second week you do a detox, but this is like pressing the reset button for your body. Your body will be functioning as high efficiently as it can be after these 3 weeks. Many people don't even need certain medications that they've been on, and they immediately see a change in themselves. And here are some examples. Of course, there I am. I did the detox for 21 days, and myself, I lost 14 pounds. My husband actually lost 19 pounds, but it's not a weight loss program. You may lose weight, but realistically, I've had a lot of inflammation decrease my body because of that. And next up to feature is our cornerstone product for nutrition, which is called Shakeology. It is not a protein shake, but yes, you can use it as protein as your shake. Meal replacement, 100% all natural. No fillers, no artificial ingredients. Everything is 100% natural. Over 70 of the rarest nutrients from across the world. And you can see we have 4 different flavors. 2 are vegan. To give you some idea of what Shakeology does for you, aside from you using it as a meal replacement, it does naturally boost your energy. It improves your digestion as well as helps you stop craving and of course lose weight if you have weight to lose. Many people that are on it have their cholesterol go down, their blood pressure go down. Many people remove themselves off of medications that they don't need anymore. It has prebiotic, probiotic all in it. And as you can see here, it is very flexible. You don't always have to make it as a shake. You can make it in different versions, as a mousse, as an ice cream, as a pancake, as a cookie, however you want to have it. But more importantly, have it at least once a day. It acts like a scrub brush for your body. You definitely want to at least have a shake a day. So as a company, what we really focus on is not old school network marketing, honestly. We really just focus on word of mouth marketing, and we really focus on just being very organic, very natural, and that this is not for everyone, and we just want to help everyone as best we can. And that's how we go about building our business, just to really go out with intention of helping as many people as we can and expecting nothing in return. So as you're watching this, you're probably thinking, well, I don't want to do this as a business. Well, guess what? You don't have to do it as a business. What I want to show you right here is that some people actually sign up as a coach, much like a wholesale membership discount. And they just want to be more accountable to their own journey, get their products at discount, and every so often just help people. But then as you can see, there's another thing that you'll do if you want to make this a business. You will just start to spread the word a little bit more. Coaches do come in all shapes and sizes and ages, and it doesn't matter what you look like, where you are in your journey. It's just a matter of trying to be and live a healthy life as much as you can, being that example and being that positive motivation for other people around you and helping those other people around you. The great part about this business with Team Beachbody is they've got multiple ways for people to get involved. Of course, you can get involved as a coach and just sign up as a coach, but as you can see here, non-for-profit organizations can actually join this business opportunity, and it's completely free for them to be involved. They have no fees to be involved to be able to earn any revenue for their mission. And additionally, for active military coaches, they can join for up for 2 years absolutely free as an active military coach or active military. So that is something completely unique to this business. What's it take to get started? Well, honestly, to just get involved as a coach, to get your spot, to be able to start getting products at 25% discount, the join-in fee is $39.95. And they will provide you with 4 websites that are completely hosted for you. They're updated and developed for you. So all you need to do, if you want, is put your picture and your bio up there. And if you're just in it for discounts, you don't need to really worry about that. But you'll find you actually want to be more involved in the community, because when you do, you have more support and you actually get greater success in your own results. But you don't have to be involved as a business. But if you are, you definitely want to get more involved in getting more products, which we have actually something called the Challenge Pack. If you decide to get the Challenge Pack bundle, which is a workout and Shakeology bundled all together for you, coaching is free. The join-in is free. You don't need to pay the $39.95. Well, let me show you an example of if you do want to make money, how do you make money? Well, just signing up as a coach, guess what? You don't need to do any tricks or whistles or quotas or ranks to be able to make any commission. Immediately, if you sign up as a coach, boom, you're ready to go. You sell something, you earn that commission. There is nothing that we want to do other than make you have success in your business if you're doing it as business. So you'll always make 25% commission on any product that you do sell, if you do sell. So for instance, here's an example of P90X, which would warrant you $29 commission, and the same with Shakeology. That's your commission. So there you go. You sell that as a package together and you can easily make that commission. But I'm going to show you something even better, those challenge packs. And here you go. These are the challenge pack bundles. People are so used to things being bundled. I mean, take a look at your internet, your phone. Everything is bundled these days. And that's exactly what Beachbody has done. They know that you will have greater success if you couple these things together. If you have a workout, nutrition, as well as that support and accountability, you're going to have greater success to get those results. So that's why they've created these challenge pack bundles. And as you can see, there's multiple different versions that you can get. But if you want to do this for your business, the greatest aspect that you can do, which is actually going to give you a greater return commission up front, is actually running like challenge groups. Get a group of people together. Everybody choose a challenge pack, and you guys all do it for like 30 days, but that's going to warrant you a greater commission rate up front. Say for instance, you got 5 people doing a P90X challenge group with you for the month. That's going to warrant you about $350, because on that P90X challenge pack, you earn that commission, that 25% commission, which is $70 on that pack. But guess what? Each person that's buying it actually saves buying that bundle from you rather than buying it off of the website. They're going to save $45 getting it from you and getting great results with it because they've got that support. That's why these challenge groups work, because people get their product at super discount. They're going to get the great results. You start helping more people, and that's an easy way for you to actually build your business and make commission. But if you're looking to build this business for the long haul and really build something they call residual income, this is the income that you make without actually making a sale and being focused on sales. This is team building, and what you really want to focus on is really just finding other people who are really focused on the same mission of keeping themselves in great shape or accountable, but also helping more people achieve those results themselves. And when you do that, you can build your team. And all it takes for you to move from the coaching business option, which is when you first sign up, and move up to the next rank, which is called Emerald, it only takes having 2 people join the business with you. And one of them can actually be your spouse. I know some home businesses don't allow you to have the spouse involved with your business, but guess what? This one, we want you to have more people who are on the same mission together. So yeah, one of them can be your spouse, and the other could be your best friend, and boom, there you go. You've moved up to the next rank level. But now, honestly, the rank level of Emerald is where now your earning potential is increased. You now can be a part of the team bonus that's paid out weekly, as well as you can be a part of the customer lead program, which is unique and only to this home business. So as I said, it's unique to this business. Beachbody is a household name. I already identified that in the beginning. So many people are ordering their products every week. I mean, up to 50 to 60,000 new customers each week. People are watching those infomercials. I mean, come on, you've seen them. They're on all the time. People know these products. They've watched them over and over and over again. Well, when they finally decide, they call up and they're ready, they're finally ready to make that change, Beachbody takes that person's order, and what they do is they actually then give that customer over to an Emerald level coach or above to help. So what we get as Emerald level coaches, we're part of the customer lead program, which is an equal distribution of those customers that get brought into the company. And now, when those customers order again, we make commissions off of them. We help them on their journey. And when they want to further their journey and actually start to become a coach too, they will join up with you as a coach because you've developed that relationship. You've helped them. And that, again, only is to this business. So you don't have to work for every stinking customer that you'll get in your business because Beachbody is actually going to give them to you as well. And next up, I know what you're thinking. Well, how am I going to know what to do? Well, Team Beachbody, of course, has online training, video training, all available for you on your website. They really have a great system for you to follow. And when you decide to become a coach, you actually will join with a team. Now, the team that I've created is Platinum Presenters. And what I've done is actually created a website which houses a complete back-end members-only section which has complete training for you, systems tutorial, teaching you how to build your business on social media as well as in person. But what you're going to use that for is to train yourself, support your team to train them, but also to show people this business. And that is completely available to you if you're part of Platinum Presenters. You join with a Platinum Presenters member for free. So the question comes back to you. Really, what are you doing right now? Is it really going to get you there? You know what I mean? I mean, realistically, if we keep doing the same thing, we're going to keep getting the same results. And I know myself that when I worked in medical sales that I could only get a raise after a year and going in from a yearly review, and that raise was so minimal. I mean, seriously, that $3,000 extra a year, I'm making way more than that per week now. I'm in control. I'm in control of what I want to make to happen. So if you're going to still keep where you are, is that going to change what you really want to make out of your life? I'm hoping you enjoyed this presentation, and if someone pointed you to watch this presentation, feel free to get back in touch with them so that they can get you started on your journey, and you can take your pace at whatever pace you want to take. So even if you just want to get started just now for the discount and not even do anything with the business, well, go for it, because honestly, what is going to be at risk? The only thing that is holding you back now is that chance to make a big change in your life, and that is up to you. Make it possible. Let's get started. I'm excited to have you on this journey.